Welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Our adventure of Henry the Smelly continues. Speaking of smelly, I'm dirty and smelly, and I could use a wash at the trough. And then we need to find out how to get to Von Burgo.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ.
Have a wash. There we go. I'm as clean as I can get at a trough. Talk to the woman from the pond.
Sent you for the wine. Wait a moment, then. I'll be right back.
Hello, Catherine.
I thought we'd divide. Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No. We saw each other at the
We
pond.
saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
You were there.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were. Trying to deny it. You trying on me. I distracted
You were
them.
washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to Von Burgov, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Burgov is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Looks like we're off to a wedding, Hans.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Sorry.
Why
Yes?
are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
I will admit, I am also quite confused by this innkeeper's accent. Like, in the cutscene before, it sounded like she was kind of West Country. Now she's kind of like Jamaican? I'm not... Where are you from? I'm so confused. Work your debt off. I mean, I did say I'd do that, so all right.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay, I really hope there's a dialogue option of like, where are you from? Because that accent is outrageous. I love it. Are you from the West Country, or did you spend some time in Jamaica? Like, where are you from? Oh, yeah, all right, we'll do it.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scarlets.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Yeah, I heard. What's life like here? Where are you from? Something about a wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Lord von Bergov be at the wedding.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
That's good. Who is Sameen, though?
Who is this Sameen?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay, where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Okay. Can I get to the wedding?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Oh, good. Yeah, where did you want the
Where do you want the
sacks?
sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Oh, I thought you were
Comes.
concerned for me then. You know, I do have a bad shoulder. I can't see Hans wanting to help out with this, though.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The
No,
main
she
thing
was
is,
not.
she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No, I have no cunning plan, sir, but I'm sure I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I don't want to touch that, mate.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Oh, you're back to being, pain in the arse, Hans.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
I did quite enjoy seeing you get covered in poo.
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Where do I fit in?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
It's just no reasoning with you sometimes.
But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, me carry some sacks now, might get 2 estates later on. That's not too bad. Right. Got to carry these sacks then, haven't I?
I'm going to lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already.
All right, all right.
Get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
I really love everyone's work ethic here. It's great. Yeah, here it is. Put the sack down. Once. Oh, have I got to do this 4 more times? Okay, fine. Very well. I've got to admit, that is a breathtakingly beautiful scene of the Trotsky Castle in the background. I was getting my communist revolutionaries and Bohemian castles confused last time, calling it the Trotsky Castle. Trotsky Castle. Trotsky.
They found a dead body stuck in the wheel.
Easy mistake to make, right? Oh, you're right, actually. Yeah, Hans does owe me 200 coins, in fact, from winning the training duel.
It's a nice place to rest. No way of proving it.
We lost everything.
That's just it.
And I think you've gotten yourself into trouble. Let me go put this sack down, and then I'll come sort you out, mate.
Aye, coming right up.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
I did say.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Now, children. Oh, okay, they've started hitting each other.
I'll get you.
Oh, what the? Oh, come. Ow.
Hey, let him out! You fucked up. Take that fucker out, damn it!
That didn't take long till we get fighting. Ow.
Nice strike.
Ow.
You shit. Hey, Scheiße.
Ah, he's throwing me on the floor again. Ow. So many of the hands. Why did we upset the whole village?
I'll beat you to a bloody fucker.
Ow. Got like 3 of them on me. Come on.
Come on then. Enough's enough.
They get him?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
It wasn't me. No hands! That's a guard! Oh, yeah.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Why are me and Hans always losing our clothes together?
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, low blow. Realistically, I probably should make peace to crack on with my lordship and focus on more pressing matters than enjoying the sun on our backs in these stocks.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're
That's
like
a bit harsh.
Ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Next morning. Oh, great. Wild night.
Right, ladies.
I'm gonna say.
Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Master Otto.
Hey! Lord Van Burgos!
Timed to perfection with the music there.
Shit. Right, where were we?
Yeah, this guy does sound like Fritz from the first game.
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
I want a shirt, mate.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Yeah, but I'll be in trouble back at Ratte if I don't sort his lordship out. Babysitting duty again. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals. No punching chickens then, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequence of crime: if someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who stole it. You can find your information about your reputation on the player card. Press P under the reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have settled down a bit, everything will return to normal. Lovely.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Yeah, thanks for helping me. Promise to help find Mutt. Hello. Wedding crashes.
You're Henry, right? Or
Yes.
was it the other one?
You can't just walk around like this.
Aye.
Hey, over here.
Right away.
Yeah, I probably should put a shirt on, shouldn't I? They don't like me running around in the nude. What was my best stuff? That one. Put my belt back on. Yeah, pop that on. My boots. It's only a single stat difference, but it does give me a teeny tiny bit more charisma. My health and nourishment, that's all good. I think I've got everything on that I can possibly wear. Oh, I should equip my sword, shouldn't I? Lovely. Damaged armor. Some of your equipment is very damaged. Such items have worse properties. Damaged items can be repaired by some merchants, or you can do it yourself using a repair kit. If you continue to use damaged items, their quality may decrease over time.
Well, come on. I don't bite.
Hello, Bara.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome then, I guess.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Tomcat?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
So a wanderer.
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of
Reputation lost.
serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but Then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese?
I know.
I appreciate your concern.
Shock horror.
But I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
The hands was quite literally in it mere moments ago at the gates of Trotsky. Help me. Oh, I need something to wear, yeah.
I wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-arsed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Sir Brunswick's armour. Oh, yeah, that's the quest that we actually get, isn't it? I'd rather not stand out too much. I could use some armour. I'd like to look like a noble. We'll do the Sir Brunswick's armour quest at some point, but not quite yet.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story.
Not a clue.
And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Oh, right. Stealing, eh?
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
I mean, it's just not really a tip by kind of going, well, you could just take it. You think?
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf.
All right, sorry.
Okay. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn.
5 groschen.
Could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Okay, so I'm going to need to get some gold first before I can go to Semin and get a horse.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay, find somewhere to work is seemingly the right direction.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Oh, goody.
I really need something.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Tell me about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Master Swordsman, eh? That could be useful.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Combat training 1.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Sounds like a reasonable enough fellow.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
God be with you.
Okay. So is she the quest bearer for the Lion's Crest? No, she just knew about Sir Brunswick's armor. Yeah, I
just
asked.
remembered.
Yeah.
But I really better go.
Good luck.
What's the other bit she could tell me? Oh, you're just chilling. More
Can I
about
ask
Tomcat?
What?
Oh, no, it's just the same stuff again. It's fine. So where is that armor stuff if I want to find out more about it? That's Agnes. That's in here. Hello, Mr. Scribe. Okay, that's cool. So he tells me about the armor. That's fine. Okay, what have we got up here? Get into the wedding party with the help of blacksmith Radovan. Or gain access to the wedding party with the help of Miller Crazel. Okay, well, when I played through the the first part of this game, previewing it before the streaming and recording embargo dropped, I actually went via the blacksmith. I don't know what the Miller's activities involve, but I really enjoyed doing the quest for the blacksmiths, and I think I'm going to do it again, just because I also feel from like a roleplay perspective, Henry would probably try to help out with the blacksmith more than the Miller, although obviously he's had help and run-ins with the Millers in the past. Rattay, he is a blacksmith's son, or stepson, so we'll go to the blacksmith. What time is it? It's the morning, okay. God bless you too, Agnes. I might just have a quick wash. Got blood on my clothes again. Clean as I can get in a trough. 2 charisma. I'm doing great. Oh, that one does actually give me a little bit more charisma. But it's worse quality-wise, yeah. Oh, that gives me more... Oh, the short tunic, actually. That's quite useful. Bit more charisma. But not great on the old armor front. Maybe I can set up another outfit that is higher in charisma. Those are good charisma boots, but I'm lacking in... My charisma's taking a hit right now because I'm assuming... Oh, stuff like that. Yeah, if I take that off, actually, if I don't wear that, I have higher charisma. It goes by, like, it's averaged out by your lowest thing, isn't it? Doesn't really give me much more. Probably stick with my current outfit then. Hello, Mr. Guard. So I shouldn't go near the tavern again. Can I not finish working off my debt? I promise I'll be good. There's a guard in here. Another guard. Said I could go and sleep. If I need to, but I'm okay at the moment. So how much groschen have I got to my name? 5. Let's go see if we can sell some of my spare stuff that I don't need at the trader. He's at the end of the street. Ah! Is that a birthmark or is that a bruise from the earlier fight? Have a look at our quest log, actually. Tomcat is over here. And Mutt is over there. Probably should go find Mutt, shouldn't I? I kind of feel like I need maybe some slightly better gear in case I run into some trouble along the way.
Praise God.
Let's go see what we can do here. Oh yeah, we can see... We go to player... Buffs damaged armor. Some parts of your equipment are in a bad shape. You better take care of that, else you risk permanent reduction in quality. Yeah, that's not great, and that's also affecting my stats. Hello, trader. Shopping time. I'd like to sell, please. Sell you this that I'm not using. Oh, I need to equip my torch, don't I? But I guess I could sell 1 torch. That's worth... Oh no, that's weight, isn't it? 0.2 groschen because it's really badly damaged, but let's just get rid of it. Would you like some food before it all spoils? Got plenty of apples. I'll keep the bread for now. And my carrot and my cheese. You can have the perch. Drinking water. I'm getting 0.1 for all of these, so it's hardly a lot. Oh, I could sell all the mead. Got me onion as well. I'm keeping my pretzel. My pretzel. I'll keep me herbs. Bandages. Let's get rid of those 2 that are not looking great. A blacksmith kit. Might be able to use that. Oh, we can sell the bone comb. That's worth 3 groschen. All right, let's try haggling.
Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
That is a moustache and a half. 7.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with this.
About 6.5.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price.
Danke.
Sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Hello. So I've got 11 now. Can I use that blacksmith's kit? I can. Nice. Sweet. So my sword is now repaired. Lots of quests around here. There's a sharpening wheel. I could go. It is fully sharpened, isn't it? Yeah. Well, actually, no, it's not razor sharp. You can add a modifier with that, but I won't bother just yet. I am going to go up towards the castle actually, because I know of a place where I can get some nice gold early on. Top tip.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
I fancy getting myself a crossbow. And I know where I can get one of those. So let's head up towards the castle. Getting a bit tired though. Bailiffs hate this one trick, yeah. Something I didn't do enough of in the first game, but I want to just roam around and do some exploration, take in the sights, enjoy this glorious, beautiful Bohemian countryside. Also, how cool of a castle is Trotsky Castle? I could play dice if I would need some money, but that is a bit risky. What I'm about to do here carries no element of risk. It's something I discovered while previewing the game before. I thought was pretty cool. Trotsky Castle.
What am I to do now?
I don't know. Who are you?
To you?
I'm in big trouble.
How
No.
so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know.
That reminds me of someone.
I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
I don't have much, what is that? Majesty? Sure, yeah. If you're asking for it. I mean...
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Sure.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
He doesn't look so sure now.
Fucking hell!
You're right there, buddy. I hope so. You did ask me to beat you up, mate. You okay there?
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I can do some more.
Oh, I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
I'm a man of the people. Just giving the guy what he wants. Happy to help. Don't mind if I pick an arrow or 5 up from here. Thank you. Anyway, we're now at the spot where we can make some early game gold. So if you want a nice little place to pick yourself up a nice heap of groschen early on in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, come to the quarry just south of Trotsky Castle, just north of Troskowitz, where you kind of start off once you've gone through the prologue, and have a chat with this guy. I think it's him. Yeah, have a chat with him.
Will it be this fine morning?
This used to be a quarry.
This place used to be a quarry.
No, it was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Ah,
Also,
my
it was a
mistake.
bloody quarry. This is where the stone for the entire castle was mined. Once the castle was completed, the mining stopped. But that was a long time ago. There's nothing left of those days. Just that old loony who keeps getting in our way.
What loony?
What loony were you talking about?
Well, I heard he was a stonemason at the quarry. The rumour around the village is he and his friends saved their pay for God knows what, but something went wrong. The one who knew where the coin was hidden fell off the top of the quarry and was dead on the spot. Since then, the other fella's been sleeping in a nearby dilapidated shack and coming here every day to look for the silver. He's gone completely insane. Batty old fool. You can't even reason with him.
Once you've done that, I mean, I don't think you actually need to talk to him. You probably can just go straight to the spot where the groschen is. Where's the loon? He's wandering around here every so often. Looking for the silver. Don't think I can actually get to it from here. I'm not going to risk falling off and hurting myself. But yeah, he's sometimes up here digging around looking for it. But all you need to do to find a tasty amount of early game groschen is head over to the back of the quarry. Climb up the rocks. Oh. Up the ladder. Doot, 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 doot. Up another ladder. Then head over towards this tree, where you'll also see there's a plank with a watermelon on the end. And then you want to examine the stones at the base of the tree.
It really is here. That must be the old stonemason's silver.
There you go. 549 groschen. Just sat there. For the taking. And then I'm just going to grab this watermelon. Yoink. I can climb down here. Yeah, the real prize is the watermelon. Over we go. This is the old shack where the chap hangs out. There he is.
Hey?
The mad stonemason.
I hope you're not following me. Let me be.
I have your coin, and you give it back to him, or you can leave. Right now, bud, I need your coin, so, yeah. Sorry, not sorry, mate. Finders keepers and all.